Welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Beard. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Well, it was the Golden State Warriors in their last game, a loss to Miami. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Here's Boucher. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Siakam. Wide open look here for Murray. A three-pointer off the mark. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That's his first foul. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Greg, who would you choose as the best defenders of the NBA pick and roll?
That is a tough one. This will surprise some people. Nikola Jokic is one of the better big men defending the pick and roll, in part because of his instinct. You know, it doesn't impress me in terms of his physical attributes, but his mind, the ability to anticipate, having a sense of how perimeter players play the game. He's a guy that's terrific. I'll give you an oldie but goodie in Andre Iguodala. He's still terrific. And I pick bigger guys because you've got to be able to switch that and guard smaller players. And, you know, at the center and the swing position, those are two guys that still are very reliable. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
At 7-3, Porzingis with no trouble seeing over the defense. Excellent pass and a very unselfish play.
Siakam outside. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the visiting team. I asked the coach about how he'll slow down LeBron tonight. Both had a good laugh about that. Coach said there's just no way to do it. Believe me, I've tried to come up with one. If there was a way to slow down LeBron, someone would have done it by now. LeBron's resume shows there isn't an answer for him, and there never has been. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Pass to Toppin. Boucher with the steal. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Well guarded by Murray. And the dunk by James.
I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander knows that this is an assist play in the making. Finds the open man.
You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
It's his first trip to the line. That one is off.
After a quiet first couple seasons in the league, Siakam really took off in year 3 when he helped the Raptors win their first NBA championship.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Kicks it out to Covington. Porzingis with the steal. Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone.
Long arms and some quick hands that time. Some good awareness as Porzingis just kept moving.
Here's Murray into the lane. And it's Murray with the jam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. To the paint. Here's James. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. LeBron's got his second basket of the night. Murray right side. And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Outside Teague. 5 to shoot. The layup missed.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
Now, here's Siakam. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. And it's blocked. Down low. And finished off by Siakam.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Pass to Jordan. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. The Warriors shooting their first free throws here tonight. The first free throw is good.
Well, there is continuous energy in DeAndre Jordan's play, really hustling on both ends and influencing those plays with that activity.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Right wing. Back to Dinwiddie. Pulls up. And again, no good by Golden State. Deep 2 from Murray. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Back to Porzingis. It's deflected. Fast break, here they come. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Stolen by McDaniels. And it's blocked by Brown. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Gilgeous-Alexander up there, so dynamic as a finisher.
Hampton with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Ewing. Porzingis with the block. And he's able to get it back. A nice shot by Ewing. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Left side, Brown. But they get it back. Here's Porzingis. He has 5. Over Little. And it's Porzingis scoring on a gorgeous play. Porzingis has got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors. Now, here's Hampton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Good on the shot.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's off from 3-point range. Little with the ball. Picked up by Brown. And it's Little finishing it off.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. In the corner, it's Boucher. Knocks down the 3 ball. Boucher's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Warriors leading by 5. Here's Dinwiddie. Off target with his 3. Hampton with the ball. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. Hampton misses.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Feibel. Misses in close. And it's Hampton, top of the key. Pass to Trier. Here's Dinwiddie. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Hampton with the ball. Defended by Dinwiddie. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Driving in. Basket counts. And the Warriors lead by 7.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets back.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. Pass to Hampton. To the inside. Ewing. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Here's Feibel. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. It up for Jordan. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, determined that time to get to the rim, anticipating the pass, and the rim rocker.
And there's the drive. And here is McDaniels. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Dinwiddie, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift-wrapping points.
Jordan the screen, and he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Little. Here's Hampton with 1 on the clock. Robinson with the block. And so it's the... With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Now Murray. He has 6. Siakam outside. Outside for Murray. Pass to Teague. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Warriors. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
LeBron on the roll. This time rocks it.
Now Siakam. Murray outside. From deep. Hits it from 3-point range. Murray's got 9 points.
Murray gives you a lot of things, and stretching out the defense, that's going to help.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot goes in. He's got 8.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Siakam. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the insane athleticism of Siakam excels at probing inside and making the D get aggressive.
Siakam hits them both. Greg, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation, or one of the best. And
there he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. No. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Three-pointer. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them. It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And he dunks it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander in traffic uses that athleticism.
Murray outside. Here's Toppin. Warriors with the rebound. They host the Spurs after this one. And that'll be the 3rd of the 4 straight at home. And finished off by LeBron.
LeBron James, here's the report, Kevin. Still athletic.
And it's Murray penetrating.
And a story about Jamal Murray. He was doing two-a-days for Team Canada, and the coach wanted him to rest, so he confiscates his sneakers, came back and found him working out barefoot.
Well, they might want to check his web browser because I believe he did a search for lock picks because they put bars on the door to keep him out of the gym. He still might try to find a way in.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. And stolen by Murray. And oh, here we go. Covington's got it. The fast break teams. And Teague is right there.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some open.
Here's Dinwiddie. Got a piece of it. To the middle for Murray. Outside Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. .105 left here in the 3rd quarter. Jordan with the rebound.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Inside, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Love that pick and roll right there. DeAndre Jordan completes the play and very efficient at doing so.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. There's Dinwiddie. And he banks in the layup. Dinwiddie's got 6 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Siakam. The kick out to T. Clock at 6. Unloads from 13. The shot, no good.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Porzingis. In the corner, it's Boucher. It's stolen by Little. Unhindered, going all the way. And finished off by McDaniel.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Stolen by McDaniels. Got a piece of it.
Nice job, SGA, coming in and using that long, athletic wingspan.
Now, here's Hampton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Najee. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle sticks for the Warriors?
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, easy call.
Free throw drops for Hampton. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Pop pass to Porzingis. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Always the connection with the teammate. That time Porzingis in the right spot.
Hampton misses.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
To the middle. It's tipped. Boucher with the steal. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. And the Warriors lead by 15. To the left side wing. Najee. 6 to shoot. And the rejection by LeBron.
Wow, LeBron throwing that one away hard. There's a message behind that block.
Golden State moving the ball around. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Pass to McDaniels. Latrey connects from three-point range.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Najee, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
And here is Hampton. The screen from Ewing. To the left wing. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. That's tipped. It's stolen by Hampton.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
And such a huge play, guys. I mean, that's a 4-point swing, possibly. Tremendous steal and conversion right there.
Catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He told his guys, that team is not going to give it to us. We have to take it. That means staying aggressive and playing with no fear. Kevin, back to you.
And the foul called on Porzingis. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Team left side. Over Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jalen Brown.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Both shots good from the strike.
And that makes it a one-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That'll be his second foul of the game. Porzingis looking it over. Yes!
So Porzingis can post you up, he can face you up, he can penetrate from outside. This kid is impressive.
And it's Murray penetrating. And a wide open look for Siakam. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Here's Murray. For 3. Nails the tray.
And that's where Murray's speed shines through. He gives the D no time to react off that pass.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Timeout.
Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
Now this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
And plays with solid floor recognition. Siakam continues to fine-tune those playmaking skills.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Oh, he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Here's Maledon. They set the screen. Pass to Boucher. Down low. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis making it count, wants to come through big time and does here.
And Toppin throws it down.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
Porzingis can't hit. Murray for 3. Again, the miss by Murray. And so James will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Toppin pulls it in. Overtime still getting started here in just about a minute in. Murray outside. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. Murray's got 19 points.
And Murray's the kind of shooter that you appreciate in the flow of the game, but when he gets in this kind of rhythm, look out.
We play just over a minute here in OT. To the inside. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Capable of running the offense, and now a new one for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Siakam outside. Back to Murray. It's up a 3. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
And I want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Gilgeous-Alexander now guarded by Siakam.
These are the type of games for Gilgeous-Alexander where the promise of his future looks incredibly bright.
For 3, Murray. No good, shot missing. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And stolen by James. Pass to Porzingis. It's good. Porzingis has got 4 this quarter.
I mean, it looks simple, but LeBron makes it look that way.
Takes it out to Siakam. A 3-pointer, no good. Now LeBron. With the drive. Counted.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
For 3, Murray. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And how about the anticipation? Just sniffed that one out, knew exactly when to make the move.
It's the first that puts them up by 5.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Out to the right wing. For 3, Murray. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot. No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
No, problematic or an Achilles heel for a lot of young bigs. His consistency from the free throw line really hasn't been a problem for Porzingis.
Murray for 3. It falls. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1. Here he goes. Boucher. Count it.
Getting involved as a playmaker that time. Porzingis trying to do a little bit more of that.
Guys, what's your take?
And only one choice here. They need a 3. I'm sure he's going to sub in all of his best shooters. Under 2 seconds remaining. It has to be a catch-and-shoot 3 if they hope to tie it.
To tie. Off target. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel